Implementation of Induction Program for Beginning Teachers in Baliwag North Central School. Induction Program for Beginning Teachers, or Ipbt, is a systematic and comprehensive professional development program for beginning teachers with 0 to 3 years of teaching experience that has been developed to improve their knowledge, skills, attitudes, and values, and increase their confidence in teaching to make them effective and efficient teachers who nurture the potentials, abilities, and talents of every learners. These programs support new teachers in their first year of teaching by way of contributing to their sense of well-being and professional development. It should assist the beginning teacher to understand their responsibilities to students, the public, and the profession. Through Ipbt, I was able to realize and set my personal growth and professional development. Because of Ipbt, I had the chance to meet my very supportive, intelligent, and kind mentor. He helped me to develop myself as well as to understand my pupils, classes, and curriculum. In our school, aside from mentoring and coaching by the master teacher, there are some best practices for the beginning teachers. Attend other in-service training and LAC session to develop personal, professional improvement and professional practices.
Bustos District proudly presents the Ipbt best practices that make this program more meaningful and remarkable to the journey of the beginning teachers. District Online Kumustahan. Good monitoring is one of the important aspects of increasing the quality of the target goals of the Ipbt. The District of Bustos Ipbt advisors, together with our PSDS Ma'am Raquel D. Salazar, religiously conducted online kumustahan to all the mentors and mentees to provide technical assistance and to get updates on the ongoing status of the Ipbt. Slack sharing of mentees. During Slack session, mentees were given the privilege to share their Ipbt experiences and realizations in embracing the tasks of a Deped teacher. One-on-one mentor and mentee dialogue. The one-on-one dialogue between the mentor and mentee develops openness and good rapport as the mentoring pairs work for the common goals in education. Oftentimes, it is usually done after every course book to enlighten the mentee about the other gray areas. Sharing and working collaboratively help the mentees understand their role as teachers. Communication plan, mentoring, and giving feedback. Open communication is an effective vehicle to convey ideas and disseminate information to mentors and mentees.
The best practices of Laredo District in the implementation of Induction Program for Beginning Teachers, Ipbt. Laredo District, headed by our District Supervisor, Dr. Dulce Regina C. Flores, School Representative, Fairland Elementary School, headed by the School Principal, Mr. Manolo C. Conanan, the mentor of beginning teacher, Mrs. Lydia D. De Guzman, Master Teacher 1, and the mentee or the beginning teacher, Ms. Ivy Ann D. Gonzalez. Teacher Induction Program or TIP is a professional development program designed for the newly hired teachers in the Department of Education. It is intended for them to prepare, familiarize, and immune themselves in the public school system by using the 6 TIP course books. Here is the journey of our beginning teacher, Ms. Ivy Ann D. Gonzalez. The first online observation of Ms. Ivy Ann D. Gonzalez was held on March 28, 2022 from 8:10 to 8:30 in the morning. The objective of this online observation was to assess the teacher's performance and to identify the needs of the learners. The key result was reflected and identified pedagogical needs for the benefit of the learners. Know the importance of the conduct and use of the classroom observation tool for the improvement of the teaching learning process. Enhance teachers' competencies. The lesson learned and the recommendation of the online classroom observation was a vital part of teaching. It ensured that a beginning teacher was provided a satisfied learning experience for the students and identified weaknesses which can be shared up with. Adjustments and trainings. Last April 7, 2022, from 1 o'clock to 5 o'clock p.m., our school principal, the master teacher, and the newly hired teacher participated in the district online orientation on the Induction Program for Beginning Teachers. On May 11, 2022, the mentor gave coaching and mentoring to the mentee, Ms. Ivy Ann D. Gonzalez. Coaching and mentoring is to support the continuing professional development and progress of the newly hired in the principle of lifelong learning. Another is to enhance teachers' knowledge, skills, values, and commitment to the profession and to improve students' learning outcomes. The key results of this coaching and mentoring was analyze the data of her self-assessment tests. The mentee identified her strengths and weaknesses. The second online classroom observation of the mentee was held on June 20, 2022 via Google Meet. The online class was participated in by 27 kindergarten pupils. The teacher or the mentee had mastery in delivering the lesson, resulted to active participation of the class. On June 30, 2022, the mentee answered Course Book 1 and her mentor checked her answers. After the course book was answered, the mentee took the quiz and she got a perfect score of 100%. Last July 7, 2022, at Parulan Elementary School, after the completion of TIP Course Book 1, the mentor awarded the certificate for completing the TIP Course Book 1. Course Book 1 is a self-paced module-like designed to help the newly hired teachers to fully understand and immune themselves in teaching in the Department of Education. On the same date, the mentee, Ms. Ivy Ann D. Gonzalez, answered Course Book 2 and checked by her mentor, Ms. Lydia D. De Guzman. After answering Course Book 2, the mentee took the second quiz and she got 100% correct. The mentee participated in the division online discussion about Course Book 1 and 2. On July 7, 2022, at 9 o'clock in the morning, was the second district online kumustahan. The mentee also participated in school learning action cells or LAC sessions. Our mentee also served as a documenter in our School Continuous Improvement Program or CIP Project COVID-19. which means consonant and vowel letters introduced during distance learning using 19 different materials, which was evaluated last June 17, 2022. The beginning teacher participated and did her task to prepare her classroom for the opening of the in-person classes. Our beginning teacher was designated by our school principal as the elementary school librarian. Our beginning teacher participated in the Boy Scouts of the Philippines Bulacan Council, the basic training course for unit leaders at Bukawi, Bulacan on October 28 to 30, 2022. Positive attitudes of the beginning teacher is the best factor for her to define her worth and succeed. For the influence of a good teacher can never be erased. Thank you. From Laredo District.